Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor and privilege to welcome all of you as you are having this virtual meeting, half-day virtual meeting with all the district ALS coordinators and mobile teachers. Of course, allow me to mention specifically our officials in attendance in this virtual meeting. First, our newly designated Division ALS Coordinator, Dr. Evelyn Padilla, our 5 education program specialist for ALS. We have Ms. Jean Satorinas, Mr. Neil Jan Habuhab, Ms. Julia Macas, Ms. Helen Rocamora, and Ms. Elsa Himpit. Of course, to all our district ALS coordinators and our mobile teachers, to all of us, good afternoon. I am glad to know that you are having this virtual meeting, and looking at the memorandum that I signed, there are 6 major things or areas of concerns that you will be discussing this afternoon. In just 4 hours, you will be able to discuss thoroughly 6 major areas of concerns. First is on the conduct of the computer-based accreditation and equivalency test. It is a sort of an orientation on how this computer-based A and E test shall be conducted. Second is you will be tackling on the coming conduct of workshop on the localization and contextualization of the ALS learning materials. The third one, you will be looking into the updates on the life skills self-directed modules. Fourth is on the updates. You will be discussing also or looking into the updates on LIS enrollment. Of course, second to the last is the learner's portfolio validation observation. Your observations on how or what's the status of this ALS learners portfolio. And of course, the last one is, among others, is on the discussion on your official time, especially this time of pandemic. Honestly speaking, I feel the need to augment the workforce and to have somebody to coordinate. Although we have already 5 education program specialists for ALS coordinating all of you, but I feel the need that there should be somebody on top of all of them and all of you to navigate the ALS program of Deep Eduhol. Because honestly, for me, ALS is very important, especially this time of pandemic. As you all know, in our data, there are several number of students not enrolling for this school year. Even in the private schools, their enrollment last year is around 40,000, but this year it's only around 32,000. Well, there are around 4,000 transferees to the public schools, considering that our enrollment in the public is higher than the enrollment last year. But if we will dissect by case stages or by stage, we can notice that at the junior high school level, there is a little decrease even in the public school, little decrease in the junior high school enrollment. And so therefore, that's why I am saying that it's very important. The role of the ALS now is very important this time of pandemic, especially that those areas or case states with a reduced enrollment is in the junior high school. And perhaps we can help these students and also those students in the private schools. And especially that you are not dealing only on simple basic literacy, but you are also, especially that you are even using now modules on life skills, because we believe that we need also to capacitate our out of school youth so that they can become what we call the useful citizens of our community or our locality or our society. So I am hoping that for this half day virtual meeting, all this agenda lineup for this meeting will be tackled, will be discussed, will be understood, and everybody will have a common understanding. And of course, I am hoping that you will throw your full support to our new Division ALS coordinator. Because again, my purpose of putting Dr. Cordelia is for somebody to serve as the overall coordinator to ensure that we can give equal treatment for the learners in the alternative learning system. Because it is very clear under the Republic Act 9155 creating the governance of basic education, it is very clear that alternative learning system, it is not just secondary, but it is equal in terms of giving quality basic education, equal to the quality education given inside the four walls of the classroom. And so it is very important that you will take up thoroughly, especially on how you will deal with the computer-based A&E test, but most importantly also on how you will localize and contextualize the A&E learning materials. I would just like to suggest that if and when you need assistance from our teachers, especially master teachers, don't hesitate to do it, because as they say, no man is an island. So meaning we need the assistance, we need the collaboration, we need the cooperation of the others so that we can come up with better learning resources that is considered quality assured against a standard learning resources for our alternative learning system. So with that, once again, I would like to say welcome all. I am welcoming all of you to this half-day virtual meeting with a hope that as we deliver our task, our mandate for our out-of-school youth, we are still happy and we are still able to at least balance our life in terms of public service and personal commitment. When I say personal commitment, your commitment also to your family, either with you're a single or married employee, still you have family, and that family needs also your personal commitment. So let us balance, let us provide our wholehearted efforts for the Department of Education as our professional life. At the same time, offer also your full attention to your family during weekends or during the times that you are not in the actual delivery of alternative learning system basic education. To all of you, good afternoon and mabuhay ang ALS of DepEd Bohol.